How y'all doing? I got a new map for you. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. You already know from the picture that it's Valentine. It's the city of Valentine. I did so much, well, I did as much work as I possibly could. I maxed out everything. Like, all the objects is maxed out, the animals, the people, the NPCs. Like, I really can't put down another object. It's that detailed. But man, you can only get so detailed with Far Cry 5. But look at the rating, man. 51 people played this, and it's got 2 stars. This shit took me over probably 30 hours into this map alone. So we're in this thing now. We got Arthur Morgan, John Marston. Check out these loadouts. I customized them, you know. 4570, strictly for law enforcement. Survivalist. We're gonna go with. You know what? Let's go with Survivalist because last time I tested it, I did Arthur Morgan. Let's go with Survivalist. So you don't automatically start out in Valentine. You gotta find your way there. So as you see, we are at a little campsite, and I think there's so many objects in the game that you see the frame rate. I know you see the frame rate. There's so many things in this game, but I got mountain ranges. You'll see. We'll get into it. So this is obviously we don't have horses, so we're gonna have to cop us a. You know, I don't even want to drive that because I want to show you guys the detail that I put into this map. So I'm actually gonna walk. It. Nice little mountain range here. But I'm actually playing this. I'm not in editor mode, so I have animals, wild animals, just everywhere, wherever you go. So you could run into a bear, you could run into some wolves. I got rabbits. I got the whole thing. I try to make it as close as possible as I could. Oh. This is what I was talking about. Back up. Yeah, you stay right there. You don't need to come this way. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Let's take a look at this mountain. Let's see what we got over here. See, and it's so cool because I did the whole map. The whole map is covered. So you have plenty of stuff to. Oh, snap. Yeah. Go take this, sir. Thank you, sir. Plenty of stuff to. Well, I put as much stuff to explore as I could. Like that, the city took up so many objects. I barely had any time or any amount of space to put anything in the wilderness. Like there is stuff there. There is stuff to find. I have a lot of cool stuff going on. We'll head back down that way in a second. Another little trail. Got some good elk to shoot that. You can also pick up the bodies. So that's kind of like the same thing. Got the hill behind the church. Like this is way too accurate. I'm gonna do a comparison video. I'm gonna put it side by side so we can do an exact comparison. So everything but the city was made by me. It was all my ideas. I basically just made the town and customized everything around it. We're in the city now. This is I know this wasn't part of it, but I just wanted to throw it in there for more space and just things to have to go through and interact with, I guess. What's up, guy? Chilling with a beer up there. You got the bar with the guy with the camera. I think that's the guy that gives you the camera. I like these mud tracks. I love these mud tracks. Church. There also is 2 more versions of this. This is the Journey version, which basically just gives you free roam to explore whatever you want. I was able to get more NPCs and animals in the Journey, so that's why I did it 3 different ways. Because I also have a zombie mode. I have zombies if you have this on Xbox One. And then there's an assault mode where you have to go basically just kill enemies throughout the town. And right now we're in the gun shop. The legendary gun shop. Yeah, it's a bow and arrow. People are screaming. And if you start from the church, which is also a starting point, you'll actually... Right. you'll actually see like just a bunch of people walking around, and it actually looks pretty cool because everybody's walking around like they did in the game. Filled all these buildings in with some stuff. I did not fill in this back room. That's whoops. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I probably didn't fill in because I just didn't have enough objects. Little sawhorses. And push the piece of wood like you can in the game. Tavern. Which I thought was pretty cool. Across the way is the bank.
You won't believe how many animals get killed by combines every year.
And I even got all the staircases in back behind these buildings. Like I try to make the town exactly like it was. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. We're at construction site over there. How did you... You probably got eaten by a bear or something. Hit by a cow. Oh no. Somebody's random horse.
Help! Anybody!
Cut back through the bar here. The hotel. Hello, Papi. Hotel. I wasn't able to fill in any of the rooms. I'm missing a fucking piece here. Jesus. There's a lot of work that still needs to be done in this map. So, every now and again, I'll probably go back and like try and delete some stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be there, just so I can fill in little stuff like this. But yeah. I'll go upstairs real quick. If you saw my last video, you've probably already seen this. This little house. Butcher. You know, he had that skin right there, so I got that in there. The butcher. Got the campsite across. I tried to make all the fences exact as well. Good barn. Too bad there's no horses in the game. Oh snap. Yeah, because that kind of stuff happens. Don't you bring your ass over here. That's right. Go kill people in the town. That's right. Because that's the beauty of it. Okay, so we got the construction site here. We'll make our way past the butcher shop. Oh. Sorry, sir. Backyard. Got the backyard pretty well. Well, you can also see up there, there's a porch up there. Ladder.
Please.
That thing's going nuts. Okay. Try to get this area pretty well done too.
Whoa!
Sorry,
Morphine, please.
no morphine. Sorry.
Hey, help me!
Also, the nighttime version features lights. I did put lights everywhere. I remembered that because I had a lantern right here. Everything's lit up. I'll show a brief. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys, you know, a brief little segment of each game mode that there is to play. Another barn. Well, the biggest barn. All horses. You can get up there. Let's actually go up there because I do like the view from up there. All the ladders are facing the same way as well. It's pretty cool. I mean, it just from up here, it just makes it look like Valentine, you know? Like, you got the snow mountains in the back and everything, so it looks accurate. It looks good. Oh snap! Hold up. It's a wolf. You're done, bud. They seem to find their way all the way here. You guys hear like picking in the background? It's my cat in the cat tree. Sorry about that. Move yourself. Pigs. Also, a lot more livestock is on the Journey version, so if you want to play around with more livestock, it's on the Journey version. I had to delete a lot of livestock because it's just too many objects. Couldn't do other NPCs and stuff like that. Oh, you got out. You broke free. another tin over here. Livestock. There's our wagon. New age wagon. Let's see. Walk up here, train station. Couldn't put a lot of stuff in here again because I didn't have enough objects. By the time I was done building everything, I just didn't have any more objects. Cool train. I didn't put a lot of detail back here, but I did put detail on the tracks, which I do actually find pretty cool. Of course, they don't have curves in them in the game, so I can't curve the tracks, which I just don't get. It's weird. I wouldn't have that. Up here, like I said, once we start getting outside of the city, that's when I started going just customized random, and it gets so much better. I went. Wait till you see the river. It's awesome. It's awesome. Burnt houses, torn down houses, a couple things to find here, I think. Might be a weapon or something. Oh, bled out. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't save. I guess it didn't. It didn't save the random stuff I put here. Oh, there's so much stuff it missed. Because I had put all the stuff down, and then when I went to go, because it was all originally on assault mode and not a journey mode, and I wanted to change it to a journey mode, and when I went to go put enemies down, because that's what it requires to do an assault mode, it was like too many objects in the game. So not only that, it wouldn't let me save because I was already at the max amount of 50 maps. So so I had to quit out, and whatever I had not put down, well, whatever I already put down, I had to re-put down again. I just didn't remember everything that I put down. So I was able to get enemies in, but I did have to start a little ways back. So it kind of sucked having to do all that work again. But through the town of Valentine, we're going to take you guys over to the river that goes into the ravine, which is pretty cool. The ravine is pretty cool. Tent area. I'm sure everybody remembers that. What are you doing?
Stop joking around.
Oh, all the street signs. I had street signs, man. I had there's so many things I'm noticing that I missed. It was so far back saved. Take our way down to the river. A couple little cool things I put down in here that you can find. You can cross right there, but I'm going to show you guys a couple of things over here. Put, like I said, birds. Oh, I'm awful. Whatever. There's birds. There's even fish in the water. Let's see if we can see them. I even put fish in the water. Oh wait, unless it didn't save it. Which it probably didn't. Because I don't see them. Oh, there they are. There's one. Oh, there you go. Oh, I had to throw some fish in there. There's a couple more in there. There's a big one in there. Nothing really much on top of that hill, but you can explore up there if you want to. I mean, you really won't find anything, but another burnt down house. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Burnt down house, yada yada. Oh, this was pretty cool. You can actually start from down there, and if you find this, you'll get the shotgun right away. You can start as survivalist and not have anything but your pistol. Come down here, grab that shotgun. But yeah, sort of like a little wolf attack on a human bear attack type deal. Pretty cool. you can swim through that river, if you please. Where's that bird? Damn, arrows don't have those. What the hell? It's not like Battlefield. So used to Battlefield. Whatever. That's actually really difficult. And down here, river's still going. Kind of turns. Oh my God! What was that? Take that arrow back, thank you. Yeah, but sort of waterfall type deal, but it's not easy to make waterfalls. Zip line to the I like it's kind of like a desert, I guess. I wanted to throw it in there. Under the river, got a river bank. Pretty cool little area. I thought this was cool. Those are all rocks I had to place up on the walls that you see in front of me. They were like half the screen. That's how big they were. But I mean, you can kind of see they're repeated. We're actually gonna run down this way because there is another way up from over here. You can come down here with your ATV or a horse as well. There's a ramp to get back up and down. Across the other ways, we're about to head to the mountain, and then we'll get out of here. That's right. I need you to keep running, sir. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I meant to put a tent down there, but I just never did. There's so much I would do to this map, man. If there wasn't an object limit, and there was only a map limit, this thing would be nuts. So I thought this was pretty cool. The giant bridge is pretty cool. Yeah, the Yeti. But you don't have to kill him. Oh, he took off. Zip line just in case you want to go back down. You're not done exploring or whatever. So that trail leads back up to the river. I'll run through here. I'm gonna put some filter. I'm gonna put a filter on this and then update it. So this isn't the final product, but we're just gonna call it the final product. So I guess somebody broke through here. I don't know. Hey fella. Hey boy. Hey. Okay. Alright, well I've never seen him running like that. That was weird. Houses on houses, so we make our way up here. I should have grabbed that ATV. I'm gonna grab that ATV. Hopping on the horse. That's that shortcut that we walked past earlier. I like how I blended the ground together. Like I had to make it lighter so it kind of looks like the terrain is coming together. Is it there? Is it there? That takes me. That's where I started. Was up there, that campsite up there. So that just kind of like goes back around to that. Sleeping bag area up here. You can also start up here as well. Grab your first gun. So unfortunately, you can't get up there. I mean, you may be able to. I don't know. I haven't climbed up there. You may be able to get up there. There's nothing up there, but you can get up there. Oh! How are you not dead? Oh, now you're mad. Can't catch my horse, sucker. Oh! Alright, so we're gonna head out of here. Gonna head out of here. Exit. So we're just gonna leave that there. You can head back to the town and restock anything that you want to. I have the NPCs respawn, so whenever they die, you can keep killing them. He's guarding this thing too, man. You can run past him though. You don't have to. You don't have to deal with him. Although he might want to deal with you. Oh my God, is he? No. No. Yeah, got it. Go. Shoot. Stay over there. Coming up here? Is he really coming all the way up here? Oh my God, he really is. Oh my God, he's getting close.
Success.
Whatever, he's right down. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I'm very upset that it did not get a good rating because it took so long and it's so good. I guess just people just don't know how to play. I really don't understand the Far Cry community, but the map editor is fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna actually let this video cancel out and show you guys the other versions of this map. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, guys. Peace out.
Assault.